You keep running away from the truth every single day. But the truth is what's going to set you free. The truth is the pathway to your success. Being yourself, being authentic is what's going to attract the success you need. But you keep neglecting it. You have to be true to yourself, because the truer you are to yourself, the clearer the success becomes. If you keep lying to yourself, you hold yourself back. But if you become yourself and tell yourself the truth, that's where real power lies. That's where the greatness is. So allow yourself, free yourself from the shackles and bondage of lies. And let it be. And let yourself be. I've been lying to myself every single day that I was shy. But me being shy held me back a lot. Being shy, I felt like an outcast. I was people pleasing. I wanted to be in everybody's friend group. I wanted to be everybody's friend. Because mind you, I was shy and fat. So it's like, I may come across very confident, but I wasn't. I was very quiet, always in my corner. But anytime I get the free chance, I want to be around people. Because I don't want to feel like the outsider. I don't want other people to tell me I'm shy. But I was. And being shy held me back. It really distorted my growth, because I would have probably been doing this for a long period of time, because I've always been someone who loved to grow, who liked to grow. I love improvement. I love motivation. I love motivating people, but I just couldn't come out of my shell until I started telling myself the truth. Because anytime someone tells me, oh, why don't you socialize a little bit more, I'll tell the person I'm shy. But that was an excuse. And that held me back a long period of time. But I had to come to myself and tell myself the truth that, bro, this is not who you are. Because I kept telling people, this is who I am. I'm shy and I can't do anything about it. And I also get to, sometimes it's we as men developing, because this thing I'm talking about was like 19 years of my life, or even say like 20 years of my life. I was always a shy guy, always in my corner, always in my zone. When I get in my room, yeah, I do dance, I do all those crazy stuff. Or when I'm intimate with the lady sees that I'm not as shy as I say I am. But that's because I'm comfortable with the person. But it really did hold me back. But once you come out of your shell, once you come out of your comfort zone, that's where real success lies. Everything you're doing, everything you're telling yourself is outside of success. But if you want real success, get out of your comfort zone and stop lying to yourself. That's where real greatness lies. Because great people are confident. I'm not saying introvert. I said they are confident. Because you can be an introvert and very confident. Because that's who I am. I'm an introvert, but I'm very confident. I let my thoughts out. I make sure my ideas are being heard. Even if you do not believe in my opinion, that's fine. It's an opinion for a reason. This is how I think, and this is how I process my thoughts. Your thought process may be different from mine, which is fine. But stop lying to yourself. Be yourself, be your authentic self, and walk in rooms like you're supposed to be there. Walk in rooms like you are meant to be at this table. Don't listen to what anybody has to say. Because at the end of the day, you're being your true self. And being your authentic self will attract more success than you can ever imagine. So just be yourself and stop lying to yourself. You know you're fat. You know the things you have to do to get in shape. You just don't do it. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anybody deceive you. And because you always want to be lied to, you keep going around friends who will tell you lies. I'm not going to lie. I was around people who kind of told me the things I was doing wrong. I just wasn't listening. And that's egotistical, because I had a lot of pride. Because anytime they tell me I was fat, I was like, what do you mean I'm fat? Instead of actually focusing on the reason why I was fat and get in shape, I kept lying to myself. Because I let my ego lead. That's why the ego is sometimes the enemy. You have to let the ego down. Be humble and listen to what other people are telling you. It's a reason why they are telling you that. They are just being real with you. You have to listen to the truth, because when you listen to the truth, that's where real greatness lies. I wasn't listening to the truth for a long period of time, because anytime they asked me, I said I was shy, then they'll be like, no, you're not. You just have to get out of your comfort zone. I was living in my comfort zone. That's all it was. And I wasn't ready to get out of my shell. But you always have to be ready to get out of your shell. You always have to be ready to get on point, because you do not know when opportunity will present itself. If you're shy, opportunities will not come your way, because some of these opportunities, you have to go and grab it. And if you're shy, it will never come your way, because you can't go grab it. Build that confidence. And confidence is not just anything. Confidence is by evidence. I was fat, and I told myself I wanted to get in shape. That was the evidence that built my confidence, because I told myself I was going to get in shape. I stick to the things I told myself, and that was the confidence I built. It's something you built. It's something you built, sorry. Nobody is willing to do that for you. You have to do that yourself. But before you do that, you have to tell yourself the real truth, raw and uncut. If you're not studying and you're getting bad grades, don't lie to yourself. Don't keep gaslighting yourself. Tell yourself, this is what I want to do. Is it too difficult for you, or you just can't learn? Are you passionate about the things that you're learning, or you're not? Well, if you're not, change it to a different thing you're passionate about. And as you're doing what it is you're passionate about, is it going to make you money? Because at the end of the day, you will have to pay bills. So think about that first before anything else. Because sometimes there are certain things you will not want to do, but because of what you want to be, you have to do them anyway. There are certain days that you will not want to wake up early, but you wake up early and go to the gym. You don't want to do it, but because of where it will get you, you will do it anyway. You don't want to do that course, but because of the money it will pay, you have to do it anyway, because at the end of the day, bills have to be paid. Car notes, insurance, whatever. So you do what you have to do and get what you have to get. That's the world we live in. You can't just follow passion and not make money. You have to find a way to make money, bro. If money is not coming, you have to find a way to make money and still focus on your passion or still pursue it. Do not lie to yourself, because the more you lie to yourself, the more you're limiting yourself. The more you lie to yourself, the more you're limiting your potential. You can't maximize your potential when you're not being you, because the real you is embedded in you until you come out of your comfort zone, until you come out of your shell. If you do not do that, you stay the same. If you do not do that, you will be in the shadows of others. But we've been created to take dominion of the world, so why be shy? God won't tell you to take dominion of the world if you are shy. So stop lying to yourself and get out of your comfort zone. Success doesn't lie at a place of comfort zone. So get out of that shell. You are great out here. You are destined for greatness. Only thing that's holding you back is your lies. Stop lying today. Peace. I'm out.